Aries, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for the month of November, Aries, is the Nine of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? So with the Nine of Cups being your challenge for the month of November, November is all about you really finding or being in this place of happiness, okay? Getting back to this place of fulfillment, happiness, maybe a little bit of self-indulgence here. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. So in the recent past, Aries, for you, I'm really strongly getting that although there was a very difficult situation that you were in the past and it seemed like you wanted to give up, a lot of you may have felt like you wanted to give up, but you didn't give up. And it looks like there was some sort of opportunity here in the past, okay, for you to come to this place of realizing something big, okay? So you could have accomplished something here very great here in the past, or you could have met somebody who was very accomplished here in the past. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Aries, you have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So in the present moment, what I find really interesting, there's a water energy here, okay? So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting an Aquarius or a Gemini here in the present moment. And there's something here about wanting clarity, wanting truth, wanting clarity, wanting to get to the bottom of something here. I do feel in the present moment that someone feels isolated. I don't know if this is you or your person, but somebody here feels very isolated, not knowing what's going to happen, very concerned, but not really expressing that they're concerned, okay? So it's almost like someone here that's in your presence, or this could be you, they're isolating themselves. Okay. And it could be because they want the truth or they want to get clear about something. We're going to talk more about that when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So in the near future, I really strongly feel that there is some sort of power struggle, okay? And the power struggle usually comes from the Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords is usually someone who's very cutthroat, they're ruthless, you know, they only care about themselves. And I feel like when this does happen in the near future, and it's not a bad thing that this is happening, it's a good thing, because something here has to trigger you, Aries, in the near future, or maybe you trigger someone, and it leads to working something out. Okay, so a lot of you may not realize that there is a problem until some sort of conflict happens, which then brings forth some ability to work on it or set something right here. And I do feel, like I said before, I feel like this has a lot to do with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it looks like your whole entire reading is surrounding this person. Okay, so if you're not dealing with the water sign, probably isn't your reading this week, okay? So what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands in reverse. So something here fails or failed, okay? Something here failed. Something was out of balance. That's why there was a lack of a new beginning here, Aries. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Okay, so your challenge, which is the Nine of Cups, is clarified by the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the Justice. So Aries, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that there's some sort of situation in your life, it's not moving forward, okay? There's a reason why this situation is stagnant and it's not moving forward. And your biggest challenge is going to be able to find a way to really be able to get back to this place of feeling fulfilled and happy again. The Nine of Cups is a card of satisfaction. It's a card of self-indulgence, okay? Sometimes it could be seen as self-indulgence, or it could also be seen as a card of happiness, being fulfilled, or getting to that place of being fulfilled. And what you may not realize is that when you look at this situation from a different perspective and you approach it from a different perspective, whether that's trying to work things out, bringing things back into balance, that's when a new opportunity is going to appear. So November is a month of you, one, setting things right, looking at things from a different perspective, and then seeing the opportunity. Spirit is saying the only way you can truly see the opportunity that is showing up for you in November is by being able to, one, look at things from a different perspective and set something right. And that, Aries, is what's going to lead to happiness for you. That's what's going to lead to the fulfillment that you're looking for. And when you're in a place of fulfillment and happiness, it's so much easier to attract abundance to you when you're not, okay? So if you're not in that energy, then that's something that you may need to consider, and that's a part of your challenge, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. I want to know, what was this opportunity that showed up in the recent past in your life? What was this opportunity all about? Something here happened in the past that was meant to happen for you. It was a part of your destiny. You have the Sun, the Six of Wands, yes, and the Knight of Pentacles. Even though, okay, there's some of you, there's two categories of you, okay? The one category of you is the ones that have achieved something great here in the past. You achieved something great, and everybody, you know, saw you. Everybody saw that you became successful. Everybody saw that something great and amazing happened for you. And then there's a second category of you who failed. You failed at something. That's why the Six of Wands here in reverse at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming. Okay. And usually what we don't see coming could be, you know, this could be things that have already happened or that are going to happen, because time doesn't exist when it comes to spirituality. It's the messages. So that's why I feel there's two categories of you. So a lot of you learned in the past, okay, that by not giving up on something, that's when the true rewards come. Okay. And some of you are still learning that. And that's something that I see happened here in the past. It's very important for you to know in the past. Okay. So you achieved something great, or you failed at something here, and you learned a very big lesson in regards to that. Now, in the present moment, many of you are dealing with some water sign. Okay. I don't know. Water energy is very strong here. Okay. So your person could have sun, moon, rising astrologically that is associated with a water sign. So what is the important message when it comes to this water sign? Why are they showing up? What's the important message here? So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Three of Cups and the Emperor. Okay. So in the present moment, it looks like to me that someone here, okay, and again, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be a Capricorn. I'm also getting an Aquarius or another Aries, possibly, or a Taurus. This person, I'm really strongly getting here, there's a lot of love. This person's coming towards you. They're offering you love. There's a lot of celebrating here. I'm really starting to feel, Aries, that you finally have found someone who can bring and give you that stability that you need. And it looks like that this relationship that you're getting involved in, or that you're involved in, it's going to lead to a lot of abundance here. Okay. And the reason why I told you what I told you about the past is because a lot of you don't realize that throughout your life, as an Aries, you are going to be challenged, okay? You're a fire sign. You're very driven, okay? So for many of you, this water sign, if you're not together with them or there's a separation, this person is still very much in love with you. They have been isolating themselves, clearly, as we can see with the Six of Swords here. And there's a lot of love here, but somebody wants truth. They want the truth. They want clarity on what's actually going on and what's happening. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords in the present moment for Aries. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, yes, and the Page of Wands. This person, okay, some of you are dealing with ghosting, abandonment issues, this person leaving, or you left, okay? Somebody here left and abandoned the situation. And it's left this person, okay, you or this other person, in a place of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty. It's almost like this person has locked themselves away and they are constantly in their head about why you left or why you disconnected. And there's a strong energy here in the present moment of someone wanting to have a new beginning, wanting to plan to have a new beginning. This could be you, Aries. You could be saying, you know, I just want to be happy again. So I feel like there's going to be a similar challenge for you. Like whatever happened in the past is going to happen again because you're being tested. Okay. And it has a lot to do with someone here that you really love, that really loves you. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Who's this Eight of Swords energy in the present moment? Eight of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups, the Magician, and the Five of Wands. So in the present moment, someone, okay, your person, they don't like the fact that they had an argument with you. This argument, this dialogue that has been happening between you and this person that's been leading to conflict, this person is trying to manifest their way out of this conflict with you, but they don't know how. And there's a lot of isolating energy. So a lot of you are asking, well, why isn't this person approaching me? Why aren't they coming to me? Why aren't they telling me this? This person's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they have a strong water energy in their chart. And if you have studied astrology, you're going to know that water signs tend to be very emotional. And they're water signs, unless they have a strong fire energy in their chart, they tend not to be confrontational. So whoever you're dealing with right now, it looks like part of your challenge has a lot to do with a new opportunity that this person wants to have with you, which is going to require the justice, setting something right here, and you being able to look at it from a different perspective. Okay. And a lot of you are learning that, you know, just giving up on something without really trying to make it work is a part of your challenge as well, because you failed in the past. You, Aries, you failed in the past, which means you're an expert now. You're an expert now. You know what not to do, where to go, how to not go over there. You know, like if you know that there's a trap there, you're not going to do it again. Okay. So this is what you're learning now. And this is why this person is somebody who's triggering you or somebody who's making you feel like confused and not really knowing what's going on. So what happens in the near future? What triggers this change that looks like is coming in for you? Well, there's a power struggle. There's some sort of power struggle in the near future. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the Lovers. Okay. So in the near future, it looks like there is going to be a tower moment. Okay. There is going to be a tower moment between you and this person, twin flame, soulmate that you really love. And I see you, Aries, setting boundaries. Okay. Or your person setting boundaries. Somebody here is setting boundaries because something here starts to crumble. Okay. And there's a conflict. There's a conflict in this love connection. Tell me more about the King of Cups for Aries in the near future. You have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Devil. Yes. So in the near future, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, there's something that this person does that you don't like. Okay. I don't know if it's drinking, alcohol, drugs, addictions, whatever it is, but there's something here about, I'm just going to put this story out there. It may resonate with you. It may not. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. Some of you are involved with somebody here who they either have drinking problems or alcohol or drug or whatever. And it looks like this person's apologizing for their mistakes or they're apologizing for something that they feel is out of their control, but it's affecting your connection. The way in which they're entering the connection in the near future is from the Devil energy. And they want to have a new beginning with you, Aries. This person wants to have a new beginning. Some of you are going to even attract a new love into your life, but there's something about this person. Their emotions take them over. They become overly emotional. And I think one of the reasons why you met this person was to help them through that and for them to teach you not to give up, because you give up very easily. It's showing me here when it comes to situations that start to become difficult and hard. So the good news here in the near future is you and this person are going to work through the difficulties, because what you're going to realize after watching this reading is you and your person are soulmates and you are twin flames. And part of being in twin flame and soulmate relationships are the fact that these relationships are going to challenge us. They're going to challenge us so that we can move to the next level. It doesn't mean that this person isn't meant for you. It just means that this person is going to challenge you, and it's going to be up to you not to fail. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. So there's a strong energy here of challenge, and that's going to be a big part of the changes that are coming in for you in November. Okay. So let's get some advice You have the 10 of Cups, the Star, and the World. Yes. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what is coming to an end in your life. What are you learning? What are you realizing? What is closing out for you? And how can you start making plans to focus on the future and focus on this happiness? Because what Spirit is saying to you, Aries, is you're so close to this happiness that you've always wanted, but you can't give up, okay? And that's the thing, right? A lot of you are realizing that something here in your life is coming to an end. And it's coming to an end because it's making room for you to start planning and focusing on your future. And like I said many times in previous readings, you have some sort of mission or you have some sort of goal. And in order for you to reach that goal, you will have trials and you will have tribulations. But Spirit is saying do not lose sight of your vision. And that's what the Star card represents. The Star represents your vision. That's why people say wish upon a star, because you have some sort of vision. Make room for that vision by closing things out that don't support your vision of happiness, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.